go.
We're used to it being 2.
You're going to dice jail.
2. 14.
They put it over here.
It's an heir apparent attack.
2.
14 to beat.
I think you won already.
Not necessarily.
Nope, 1.
You're definitely going into dice jail.
2, 2, 1.
Show me Leyline action my opening hand.
I'm going to go see if the rest of us
Wouldn't have mattered because I was first player, so that wouldn't have worked anyway.
Would you like to cut?
Wow. Okay, this is a kind of a rough looking open hand. Sorry, everybody. A little bit rougher than I was expecting.
Alright, actually, tokens are counted.
So what, you have to like do
I did. I got an 8.
You know what?
Nah.
I'll put counters.
So, are you
Yeah.
Let's see, hold on. Where's my...
I feel a little bad. It's a rough opening hand for not being CDH. But this is not CDH worthy, but this is definitely a power.
Gross.
The upside is everybody, Berlin knows who I'm going for.
Yeah.
Berlin has this habit of just kind of playing chill in the background, and
So
all of a
now
sudden we're all
he's
dead.
decided to bully me.
Yep.
Listen, man, I just want to make some squirrels.
Wolverines eat squirrels.
No idea.
The Wolverine eats squirrels.
I feel like Wolverine's gonna whatever. It's just gonna be Atlanta or Alex.
I'm gonna Google it.
Godfather.
Yo,
Sir.
yeah.
Your empty trotting box.
There you go. Wolverines eat squirrels.
Weirdly enough, Wart is not super important to the battle.
What? Oh.
This sucks.
You just want to be in Rakdos?
That's part of it. The other part of it, if combo pieces die, it just gets them back.
Wolverines feed on small and medium-sized animals such as voles, squirrels, snowshoe hares, and birds. So, yeah.
How does a Wolverine catch a bird?
Well, birds on the ground.
7. I think I'll keep this.
No lands.
They also eat larger animals like moose, caribou,
This is
and
not
dolphins.
ideal, but I'll keep it.
So a Wolverine will apparently eat a moose.
Well, probably like a dead one.
Probably a dead one.
Or like dying.
I feel like 2 or 3 Wolverines could take down a moose. Have you seen how vicious they are?
Have you seen how big moose are?
Oh, they're gigantic.
Yeah.
But Wolverines
Moose are
just
some-
tank machete blows.
Yeah, I'll actually be able to do a 4 again. I'm just gonna
Going one more?
I'm gonna go one more. It's just too many lands.
But I need to find stuff to actually cycle out of this deck for this letter that I'm offering.
Another no land hand, dude. I drew like 6 of the same cards. That's awesome.
All right, man. Count on you.
You do not want to cut for me, apparently. I gave him no lands.
Okay, you also got a good art and light.
I hate that.
I don't even need a good hand. I just need serviceable.
The only thing that would make this hand look weird is I had Leyline of the action layer. Now it's looking like some.
Only moderately unhappy with this hand, so it's fine.
I might get there at some point. Like if I'm like, you're a monster.
I don't care, dude. I'm gonna keep it. It's 1 land. Whatever. Oh, I got a fucking.
Y'all ready?
Yes.
Who's your commander?
Wolverine. That's why we're talking about Wolverine.
I knew it. I said it's the 16th.
Rogue's Passage. Mox Diamond with a Plaza of Heroes.
Oh, I gotta do 2 of them.
Feel mean, feel bad. I'm gonna drop a Benevolent Hydra, do a Chrome Mox. I know, right?
This man's playing CDH.
I know, I told you that was a brutal opening hand. I'm gonna tap all 3 to bring out Wolverine and pass. I know. The only thing that more brutal was if I'd had Leyline in my hand. But, yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, that was brutal. You get 2 Moxes. I only had 2 lands, in fairness. I mean,
Play an exotic
and I had
orchard.
burned one, so I have no hands. I have no lands.
Pass.
Okay. I'll play a tap for Boating Ruins and then pass.
I'm gonna tap 1 to play Tyrion Soul Cleaver. It'll give the equipped creature a Vigilance. I'm gonna go ahead and equip it. Whenever an artifact or creature is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, Wolverine gets a +1/+1 counter. And now he has Vigilance. And I'm gonna hit Berlin for 4 commander.
You wouldn't tap then.
Well, that's true. Or he would untap. They don't tap or they just untap?
They don't tap.
They don't tap. Pass turn.
Okay. I like this hand.
Lovely. What colors does everybody have? You got green.
Red, black, and
Cool. I will pay 2. And put this on that. So now it taps for a black and a green. And I'll pass.
Pass.
Okay. Untap. Draw a card. I'm gonna play a mountain. And then pass after that.
I was gonna scoop if that was in forest. It's a forest.
One, two, three. I'm going to play Rhythm of the Wild. So creature spells I control can't be countered, and non-token creatures have right. So I think, if I remember correctly,
1/1 or haste.
One, okay.
1/1 counter.
4 more.
Whoa.
You're being really
He still doesn't tap.
mean.
I will hit somebody else on the next.
He's only saying that.
Oh my god!
She's going to do something and come right back for me.
I hope she just destroys Wolverine while you're tapped out.
Sure. That's what you can do. That's the downside. I don't have any protection for him right now either.
Well, you would have if you didn't tap out.
3 for Bastion of Remembrance. I'm gonna get a human. I'll pass.
Cool.
One of her things dies.
I will play a forest, tap both for an emerald medallion, and pass.
Awesome. I will draw a card. I'm gonna play a mountain for turn. I'm gonna tap 3 for Hobgoblin Bandit Lord. It's a 2/3. My other goblins get +1/+1. And for a red, I can tap it, and it deals damage equal to the number of goblins that enter the battlefield this turn to any target. And I'll pass it.
It's not so bad you have a block.
I love the little smiley face.
Well, zero is the figure number in back.
So what is your creature?
It's a 2/3.
It does literally say on the card. I do believe it's literally.
I'm gonna tap one and a green. Play Ancient Animus to put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. He's a 3/3.
What does your artifact do?
Whenever an
Whenever
artifact or creature enters the graveyard,
he gets a +1/+1. I'm then
Oh,
gonna
Tarian
fight.
Soul Cleaver?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna fight your creature and deal 3 damage to it. He's gonna do 2 damage back, so now he's effectively a 3/1. But he'll get a +1/+1 on the end step. But I don't have any way to protect him, so I can't swing this turn. So I'm gonna pass and just tick him up one. See, I said I wouldn't attack him that time.
Just because he has protection.
They don't mix too well with the way.
All I'm going to do is set that, look for land, and pass.
Ooh. I guess for 2 mana, I'll cast Entish Restoration, sacrificing a land, and then I can look for 2 basics and put them on the battlefield, tapped. I will pass.
awesome. On tap, and then draw a card. Ooh. I'm gonna play Plaza of Heroes. Adds 1 colorless, adds 1 mana of any color for legendary spells, or legendary permanents, which not a lot. And for 3 generic, I can tap it and exile it and give target legendary creature hexproof and indestructible on the turn. I'm gonna tap these 4 for the One Ring to give myself protection from everything to the next turn. And then I'll tap it to play burden counter on it and draw a card. And then I will pass.
I like to draw a land.
Yes,
I'm not drawing land.
very good. I pray that one of the I don't want to see that Eldrazi. No, I don't play Eldrazi. No, there's the one Eldrazi that's like on cards only. If you the commander. Hey, you get protection from
Check to cut sword.
1, 2, 3. Kami of the Whispered Hopes. If one or more counters to be put on a permanent, that many +1/+1s, +1 more are put on it. I can tap this to add X mana of any one color where X is its power.
Is that a foil X version of it?
You'd think so, but no, it's just a really good proxy.
Yeah, really? Oh, that's still very beautiful.
Yeah, make them shiny. So it has riot. So if you come in with a +1/+1,
Or haste.
or haste,
Whichever you.
Probably a 1/1 cast.
right? Because I'd like to tap it for 2 mana instead of 1.
Yeah. Well, it would enter with 2.
2,
With the
right.
Caesar self.
And then, okay, so that would happen then. All right, you've got a meat shield, so I'm going to swing Wolverine at you, if you'd like to block him. He is a 4/4, but he does 8 damage if you don't block him. Sorry, he's supposed to have gotten a +1/+1 when your creature died, so he's actually even bigger. You killing him?
I thought he did.
Wait, Godfather, I thought he did.
Did we do it? Okay, he's
Yeah.
dying anyway.
He got the 1/1 from
Okay, well, he's
the
dying
card,
anyway.
and then the 1/1 at the next end step.
Oh well, he's dead anyway, it doesn't matter.
Oh,
Okay.
putrefy.
Yep.
Can't be regenerated.
Really?
Yeah.
And I had nothing
Oh,
to
wow.
protect it with
You heard
anyway,
it here
so
first.
that would have been.
Putrefy,
See?
number 1.
I really don't
sorry.
feel bad going for
You
it.
also-
My commander.
One of the few times where
A tap room pay 2
regenerate
life to
actually
tap
matters.
tokens and to add mana. At the beginning of my end step, I'm going to create a token that's a copy of a target token. If that token's a squirrel, I get 2 of them instead.
Sweet.
For my end step, I'll get a human.
Do you pass?
I'll pass.
So that thing makes humans end step?
I know because it's
Well, it copies tokens.
Okay, that's
Why
awesome.
is this card still in here?
Let's see it. So that's a 6/6 flying.
I'm going to pay 2 to cast Omnath.
I see. So
And
this is
then
your
I will pass the turn.
I will untap. On my upkeep, I'll lose a life. And I will I'm gonna tap the one and put a burden counter on to draw 2
Did you
cards.
talk to your mother yet? Let her know that you're alive.
it gathers evidence.
Double checking.
Something.
Alright, bye.
But it's also
Oh, okay, well, good. Glad all is well. Alright, good night.
Alright, I'm gonna tap 3 for Boggart Harbinger. It's a 2/1, and when it comes into play, I search my library for a goblin card, reveal it, and then shuffle my library and put that card on top. Boop. Oh wow, right to it. I'm gonna put Goblin Recruiter on top of my library. When Goblin Recruiter comes into play, I search for any number of Goblin cards, put them on top of my library in any order, and then shuffle the rest of my cards. But it's revealed to everybody, so you get to know what Goblins I'm putting on top. And can I get a second over here?
He's going to win the game in a turn or two.
That is quite possible, yes.
Unless you somehow manage to draw a goblin that you needed.
And I will go to my end step and discard species specialist for hand size. When it enters, I would choose goblins. In order for a goblin dies, I draw a card.
I think you're going to win next turn.
I think I'm 1 mana short.
Winning?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this is a 1-card combo. He gets to stack his deck with goblins, and
Oh,
they're-
it's that one. I've played
Yeah.
against guys with that.
and then he just looks like Kiki Jiki, Skirt Prospector,
much, yeah.
Infinite Combo.
But I think I'm 1 mana. I don't think I have enough red mana to do what I want.
Well, you guys are gonna have to deal with it because I don't have anything to deal with it.
this one just plays here.
What is it?
When it enters, I search for any number of goblins and I put them on top of my deck in any order. I'm going to put
So, like, if you have an effect that would force him to draw a card, it would kind of mess up his combo. Or if you were to, like, in response to, because the way he does it is
Oh, yeah.
he like plays with, so Skirk Prospector, like he plays with the top card of his library revealed, and it will be a Kiki Jiki, so he can tap, and it has the activated abilities of like,
whatever's on top.
yeah, whatever's on top. So he taps it, makes a copy of itself due to Kiki Jiki's effect, and he keeps doing that an infinite number of times. So the only way to really do it is to like force him to draw a card,
I got nothing. I'll bring out Wolverine again and pass.
and that's like before the chain starts.
Yeah.
So
The only
now I'm
thing that
gonna
would make a combo essentially untouchable.
You really want to hear what I have to say? It's
Spencer
pretty
that I
dangerous.
can't.
but you, how much is Skirk
All right,
Prospector?
Wolverine is representing
1,
tonight
but that's not the card that I need.
at Crimson Kings
Very well.
Magic Night.
Is the ring indestructible?
Yes.
It is, yes. But it has been on the battlefield for 2 turns, so I don't have protection from anything. You can smack me for a lot.
But you're basically going to win because you're going to draw a bunch of cards, which is going to give you the mana you need. So you pretty much have to win.
I don't know. I wish last turn I missed a land drop.
But you're going to get
What's
3
letting him
you're gonna
draw
draw 4 cards. Well, he's going to draw 1 to start the thing, and then he's going to draw 3 off the 1 ring. So on his next turn, he's going to draw at least 4 cards. He only needs 1 mana, and then he's got it. That's kind of big. I've got nothing to answer that one.
Is it your turn?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what I want to do.
Well, I'm not gunning for you anymore.
When you pass this, just like it doesn't say ETB. It doesn't say
Oh, this is a pass.
I'll just get this guy out.
No, on the battlefield it's ETB.
On Acorn?
It says on
Yeah, on Acorn Gang, you've got Menace, Trample, and Reach. Squirrels I control get tap them to give start target squirrel +2/+2 and trample.
Oh, wow.
Whenever one or more squirrels I control deal combat damage to a player, I draw a card.
he's in my command zone. Any,
Not that I'm getting anything that gives me squirrels. Who's got a thingy? You've got a Wolverine.
Exactly a 2-1 now.
It's a 2/1. Does it have Death Touch or anything?
Nope. All it does is put a goblin on top.
Can I get a one? Oh, no, a dice.
Oh, sure.
Die, I should say.
Put those in the middle for you.
I'll swing 3 points of commander damage your way.
Sure. I'm gonna block it with my 2-1.
Okay, that'll pass. I will
Sure,
get
instead,
another
I'll just
human.
tap a forest for 1 mana.
And the green die.
Are they anti-mutant?
Going to my turn.
Are they anti-mutant league?
Who knows?
okay, I got something.
How could I do this? Do that.
Yeah, but it's not
That's a weird stack.
Sold 2 big ticket items today. I sold a $7 item on eBay, and I sold one of my Locana Enchanted on TCG.
Oh, awesome. Any chance of you selling Ancient Silver Dragons?
If I pull an extra one out of here, I actually might. 'Cause I've got,
Did you buy something for the special points event?
I did. I bought some Baldur's Gates, but I have not cracked them all, so I haven't seen. You
If
looking
anybody on stream wants to visit Crimson Kings today, they have amazing Black Friday deals such as when you buy 2, you get 1 free Funko Pop or figurines, as well as triple loyalty points for any purchase in the store today.
I'll just pass.
Wow. I like the triple
What a
loyalty
good
point.
promotion.
Because you know what
I'll
I'm going
keep
to end
them
up
to
doing?
take 2
Spending more
damage
money
per
in
turn,
Crimson
and I
Kings.
will draw a Goblin Recruiter for turn.
Because I tell you, I'm going to save up my points for when Marvel hits. I'm going to drop some.
I'm going to tap 2 to play Goblin Recruiter. Responses?
I can't do it.
Okey
All I can do is stare at you while you win.
Let's see.
I have 3 creatures I can block.
Reflecting pull, always a good pull. Plan Crafter. Commander creatures you don't have. P2, second artifact. Wow. Mirror of Life Trap. Whenever a creature ETGs and is cast, exile, mention all
Yeah,
of
but
them.
what you need to get that out of him is all of it is to exist.
I'm gonna chunk one.
Yeah.
I will take 10, and all of you take 2. Because you forgot about my turn. So we're gonna take 2. Yep. No, I just blocked the 2. You have to do 21. It was 12 damage. 12 minus 2 is this.
Okay. If anybody wants to look at the Goblin pile, this is the card that's going to be on top, and everything under that is going to be in that order.
So shouldn't you have done it the other way?
No, I mean, they're going to be face up because they're
Oh,
revealed.
okay, sure. That's how you want to do it. I don't care.
It makes it easier for my brain. If you wanted to grab the
Not Skirk Prospector, Conspicuous Snoop, that's what I meant to say. Skirk Prospector is a completely different card.
Would you like to look at the pile? Ooh, Conspicuous Snoop will be the top, and the card on the bottom would be the bottom of the pile.
Which one is Skirk Prospector?
Sack a Goblin.
Get a
out of
red?
mana.
For infinite red mana.
Godfather. Would you like to look at the goblins?
No, I think it's just. Oh, I got the pretty mirror. Cool.
Alright, I will put them on top of my library like that. I will tap the 1 ring to draw 3 cards. Boop. 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 Then I think I'm gonna tap 2 red for Conspicuous Snoop. I play with the top card revealed. I can cast goblins from the top, and as long as the top card of my library is a goblin card, this guy has all the activated abilities of that card. So since the top is Skirk Prospector right now, I'm going to sacrifice Goblin Recruiter to cast Skirk Prospector. And then I will sacrifice Skirk Prospector to add a red to cast Torch Courier. It is a 1/1 with haste, and I can sacrifice it to give another target field haste. I'm going to sacrifice Torch Courier to give Conspicuous Snoop haste.
Oh, what the
And
heck?
then Kiki Jiki's on top, so I can tap it to create a token of a non-legendary creature I control. But it has haste and sacrifices itself at the end step. So since Snoop has haste now, I'm going to tap him to make a copy of himself. So
He will make an infinite number.
I'm going to make
of a million. Or
I
whatever.
messed up the combo.
Yeah, you have. They're all tapped.
They are all tapped. So I don't think it matters actually, because I messed up really hard. Huh. That is a problem, isn't it?
Usually Krenko's your commander when you do this.
Yeah.
And then
So,
or you have Krenko out on the field. And then you can create a lot of goblins that don't get sacrificed.
yeah, that's a little bit fun. I'm going to go to my end step, because I messed up really bad. I'm going to discard Thrill of Possibility, and then pass.
Okay.
Oopsies. It was weird, because I needed to draw cards with this to do anything, because I didn't have enough red mana.
Also, you wouldn't even be able to make an infinite number because all you did was give this one haste.
I get to go find them.
The tokens get haste.
Oh, do they?
Yes.
Yay. Where's my super good landing?
Very well.
But now I have to do something completely different, because I messed up real bad. I needed Goblin Recruiter still on the battlefield, but I need to sacrifice my mana to do other stuff.
So like, what's letting you look for land?
So,
Misty Rainforest.
Ah.
Get to go find a forest or a mountain.
Oopsie foopsie.
My land. Yay. Yay, land.
Not what you thought, eh?
nope, messed up real bad.
I'm going to tap 2. Play. Actually, hang on, I have to do this the right way.
Yeah, you're just missing something that
I needed 1 mana.
probably something that I don't know what it would have been, but like I said, usually you have Krenko out and you just make that many goblins and they're all untapped.
Yeah. I dip into Rakdos for the tutors. It has a bunch of good goblin creatures like Augur, Harbinger, Demonic Man, that type of stuff.
Yeah.
Let's tap 2.
But
Play Cloak of the Bat.
I fizzled real hard, so.
And I'm gonna tap 2 to equip it. So he's a flying Wolverine. Haste isn't really a big deal. And then I'm gonna tap 2 to do a lightning greaves, so that you can't target him with a version of Putrefy again.
Okay. That's gonna be really funny.
What?
Go ahead.
Just trying to give him some protection.
You're good.
I feel it's necessary, as you did kill my Wolverine once already. Getting mana up, I'll do something to call it wrong now.
Yeah.
Menace reach trample.
Oh, and he's
I mean,
a 5/5?
You'll kill it though if she blocks.
Yeah, but I don't want Wolverine.
Oh, I guess they would trade.
Yeah.
Regenerate it. You won't.
No mana.
No, not right now. I won't. So, what have you got over there?
A 5/5.
And you don't have anything.
Nope. I fizzled my combo completely.
Then I'm gonna hit you for 6 command.
Me?
Yep. Oh, is your guy flyer now?
He's not.
Oh, well, I'll swing at you on the next one. Try to level it out a little bit. I will pass.
Destroy what is making
Now I need to figure out what to do.
I actually like
to play the game effectively.
he's got the best set of cards out of any card. I think literally.
I haven't pulled an ancient dragon out of this box yet.
What do you have?
Do not destroy that. He is going to win.
Yeah, so.
I'll play Windgrace's Judgment, and I will destroy your goblin.
What does that do?
For any number of opponents, destroy target non-land permanent that player controls.
Oh, fun.
So I'm going to get rid of that goblin, and I'm going to get rid of your bat cloak.
It's in the deck.
That's fair.
No, you know what? I want the thing that's giving it shroud.
I think. Was that not good?
What? No, Shroud is lightning greaves.
Yeah, I'm going to get rid of the greaves. I'm going to destroy your greaves.
And then what about?
I don't have to choose anything for him. It says for any number of opponents.
You can destroy. Oh. Well, wait. Oh, sorry. What was the thing that was doing it?
For any number of opponents.
Nice.
So I can choose to not destroy your stuff.
That's true.
Good plan.
So the politics I know how to play.
And,
Yeah, something like that. But the politics of the game, I know how to play politics.
Lightning Bolt. Always a good card to roll. Morphic Pool.
Oh, that's a really good one.
It was gonna be
Oh,
And
not
an expanded our displacer.
That's another reason.
And a brash dragon.
Yeah, it's showcase.
It was, I said it was gonna be funny because there are a lot of things
will
that
send
pump
5 points
target
of damage
creatures in
to
that
you.
deck,
Regular
and if
just
yeah, well,
regular.
I'm assuming,
I will draw a
and
card
if
because Squirrel deals
Wolverine
damage.
has Shroud, you cannot target it.
That doesn't help.
I was like, okay.
It's bittersweet. Like fight spells.
It was gonna be really funny because you gave your Wolverine Shroud, and there are a lot of. I'm assuming. I don't know how you build your deck.
Like fight things?
Yeah, well, you cannot target Wolverine because of that Shroud.
Really? I wouldn't have thought of that.
It's hexproof, except hexproof is you can target it. Shroud is no one can target
I
it.
knew you have to pull it off to put another
I
equipment on,
tapped
but I didn't
these
think about the fight
tokens and
Correct.
tapped her to add mana of any color for my tokens. I paid 2 here, 1 green, 1 black, and 2 here to play that. My commander. I can tap tokens for mana. Just pay 2 life.
Sadly, so.
Sounds good.
Insignet's always useful.
This is a pretty one.
Avernus is really good.
I haven't figured out how to really use it yet, but I do have it.
I see it played a lot, but I feel like I never get. Ooh, an extended or a sea of clouds. Is that an ancient gold dragon right there?
That is a borderless ancient gold. Look at that bowl.
2 gold or 2 ancient dragons back to back.
Bad, not bad. Alright, last one. Still haven't pulled a silver.
Crimson Kings has the best Koid and all Garrison.
Come on, ancient silver.
So I'm gonna add 3 mana to my mana pool.
Love. This is the first awesome card I ever pulled from a pack of stuff.
I love Stone Skin.
Let's actually, before I do that, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't play demons though, so.
Another Morphic pool.
I need to start selling some of my morphic pools. I got a bunch of them. When Furball Flutist enters the battlefield.
I will, I'll pay 4, cost 1 less because of Emerald Medallion, and I'll cast Nissa, Who Shakes the World. Whenever I tap a forest for mana, I can add an additional green. I can +1, put 3 1/1 counters on up to 1 target non-creature land I control, untap it, it becomes a 0/0 elemental creature with vigilance and haste that's still a land. Or I can -8, which would probably not happen. I get an emblem with lands you control have indestructible, search my library for any number of forest cards, put them onto the battlefield tapped, and shuffle my library. I'm going to tap 3 forests.
6 mana.
for 6 mana. I will then uptick her by 1.
Does that untap the land?
It does.
Another Lumen.
I will put 3 1/1 counters on a land. Taking all your counters. Oh, then, well, I'm not gonna tap it yet. We'll see.
And doesn't it become a creature?
Yeah, it is now a creature.
Awesome.
0/0 elemental.
They only get +1/+1 He's a 6 drop. White red 5. No, he's a 6.
I'm going to tap this for 2 more,
I have 5 mana.
and then I will pay 7. No,
I was hiding it from myself.
6. I'll pay 6. So I'm going down to
Guy
2,
with the war leader's call.
and I will cast Invasion of Ikoria. I'll give it to you to defend. It costs 1 less, so X is 5. I paid 6 mana, so 7 total. I will search my library for a 5 mana value non-human creature card with mana value X or less and put it onto the battlefield.
Can you like put 6 into it?
X is 5.
Oh, it
Costs 1 less.
You know, I looked at my
I'll put Seaborn Muse onto the battlefield. At the untap all permanents I control during each other player's end step.
I fizzled, so I'm out of here.
Yeah,
I need to figure out what to do.
yeah, I'm out. You're not my enemy.
I messed up really bad. So,
I've been missing land drops, so I'm hurting on mana. I don't have the regeneration.
do you still only have 1 land?
I have 2 now. Very exciting.
Rogue's back.
It is if you have the mana to support making it useful.
There you go.
It's definitely become a problem.
I will pass the turn.
We will untap. And at my upkeep, I'll take 3 damage. Then
I will. I'll just tap 2 right now for
I'm
4
gonna draw
mana.
Kiki Jiki. It's always on my top of 4, but y'all just know what it is. I'm gonna tap this to draw 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Awesome. I'll play an untapped Smoldering Marsh so I control 2 basic lands. I do what I want to do.
I should have attacked Invasion of Ikoria.
So I can do that.
Whatever.
That will give me 4.
Is it 6?
It's
Yeah,
a 6,
it is.
yeah. Okay. I'm gonna tap a black to cast Reanimate. Put target creature card from my graveyard onto the battlefield under my control, and I lose life equal to command value. I'm gonna choose Goblin Recruiter, and I will lose 2 life. And then when Goblin Recruiter enters, I'm gonna do the same thing as before.
I take 6 and none of my creatures. Yeah, this has 7. This is the other one. But, okay, I look forward to, I guess,
Also, maybe.
Don't forget to untap.
Oh, yeah, that was good by Drew.
You all are gonna be down there, and you.
I'll place Lion Sash. So I get another dog.
That's a lot of goblins, man.
It is a lot of goblins.
What if someone forces you to shuffle your library?
That would suck.
I can't do that. I was just.
I would hope not.
It would have been really funny though.
Did you just stack goblins?
I did. I reanimated goblins.
I'm gonna do that because I know you're hurt, so I'm gonna let you just stack your deck and get away with it.
Well, he already
I feel like
did
you're
stack
stacking
his
your
deck,
I don't really
so
wanna-
yeah, he already did that with Goblin
Put
Recruiter.
them like, would you like to see the goblin file?
No.
I don't. Yeah, no, it's fine.
Awesome. You're gonna go up here, like this. I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3 to cast Seething Song. I'm gonna add 5 red mana to my mana.
Ooh.
And then I will tap Plaza Heroes for a 6 red mana because I'm using it for a legendary.
Muxus.
Muxus.
Let's go.
When Muxus enters the battlefield, I reveal the top 6 cards of my library, and any goblin card with mana value 5 or less hits the battlefield. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because it's 1, 3, 3, 4.
I know, that's why I said don't do it.
Okay,
Things happen.
yes. 1/1 with haste. Whenever it attacks, and at least 2 other creatures attack, my creatures get first strike and trample, and can't be blocked by tokens. All goblins gain Mountain Walk and +1/+1. When it attacks, it gets a 1/1 counter. Then I make a number of 1/1s with its power. Franco Mappa, tap, funny stuff. 2/2 with haste. Other goblins I control get +1/+1 in haste. Other goblins get +1/+1 until end of turn. Another target goblin I control gains flying, and when this creature deals combat damage, I sacrifice it. Okay. I'm going to tap Franco Mappa to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more goblins.
Now you're rolling. And they're all hasty.
They are all hasty.
Unless you get rid of Goblin Chieftain over there. Then they're no longer hasty.
Then they're no longer hasty. That's going to be 8. And all of my goblins are getting +1, +2, +3, +3. And then whenever Muxus attacks, it gets +1/+1 until end of turn for each other goblin I control.
So how many pluses are they getting?
Just +3/+3. I don't think anyone dies.
I bet you can kill at least one or two.
Probably, but I don't know exactly who the problem is.
It's not me anymore, I'll tell you that. I am not anywhere near lethal level.
I do not have win in my hand, if that makes you feel any better.
I don't have a win in my hand, if it makes you feel better.
Berlin's gonna get mad, but I'm gonna say Berlin does tend to win a lot.
We're gonna have nothing.
But you know, I'm just teasing because you beat me so many times.
It's just coincidence.
I know. Some of us are really good at magic. What if we
I can't give trample. Oh,
for a great enemy?
I feel like squirrels go infinite just without when you turn the other direction for a second.
okie dokie.
I'm not mad at you. That was a funny deck. Alex should have known that.
Alright, I'm gonna go to combat.
Yeah.
It's going to
The
be
immediate snap keep on that trade, I was just like, are you kidding me? We'll die.
Muxus and 8 goblins in your direction. And then we have Legion Loyalist and Franco Tin Street Kingpin going your direction. On attacks, this guy is going to get a counter, and I will make another goblin. No, I'm like 2 goblins. Goblin.
And they can't be blocked by tokens?
All of my things have first strike, trample, and cannot be blocked by creature tokens.
Okay. So how much damage am I taking?
Plus other stuff, right?
Yes. So
Well, only
the
Muxus
result
is
is
getting.
before the Muxus trigger, everything is getting +3/+3 from this guy, and this guy. So it's going to be 8 4/4s with just those, and then Muxus is going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 17 +20 +20, so it's a 24/24. And then your direction is a 4/4 and a 5/6.
So you're killing me?
Does that kill you?
Are you high?
Yeah, that was a lot of
Use
high numbers.
48 damage?
I guess not. I guess, but like low, like really low. My bad. Okay, I guess I'm not dead.
Unless you have a mountain.
No, I did.
Okay.
No mountain.
So it's 48 your direction.
So
and
32.
39.
Wait, no, 40. You said these are 4 4s?
They are
Yeah,
four.
That's
eight.
32.
Oh, that's 30. You're right.
And you said this is like what?
That's a 24.
Yeah, I'm dead. There's literally nothing I can do.
They have trample, right?
And they have trample.
Yeah, you're gone.
I did my math wrong.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Okay.
I can't block enough. Because 32 plus 24, which is 56. 32 plus 24 is 56. I'm dead.
Did you just take 9 damage?
Right, because that's, I can buff them up to 9. 9, that's another 3, so 12. 4 is 16. 16 minus 56 is still 40. You can swing at my Planeswalker. I'm dead.
I will pass after this.
Because he likes the pretty part, but nobody can read it. I have the real one with my if I say this, so watch this one.
Well, the game is ending soon. That is readily apparent.
Well, if it gets back to him, he just wins.
That is
Right.
very true, yes.
So I'm gonna have to try. So I'm gonna tap 6. I haven't done the math, so I don't know how it all works out yet. But I'm gonna tap 6
These
to overload that.
I guess I could have.
What does it do?
So I am overloading Fangs of Colonia.
Okay.
I'm gonna
You
put
don't
a
need that, don't
+1/+1 counter on all of my creatures.
Okay.
So he's gonna go up to +2/+2, and you're gonna go to a 3/3. And then I'm gonna double the number of +1/+1 counters on each creature that just had that. So now he's up to a 4,
Why? What are these from?
and she's up to a
from
6.
this guy.
It's a lot higher than 2. He's getting buffed by all these things. His power is like at least like 5,
Oh, I would make 3 more.
which means you make more goblins here.
I did that before this. Before attacks.
I'm gonna go to combat.
that's
There's
from
nothing else to do.
Yeah, but I made the 8.
Well, then I am actually not going to go for you, although I vowed to
Why would you
end
do like
you
that?
This is
first.
on attack.
I'm going to give you a chance because he wins on his next turn.
Okay, you could have
So I'm going to give you a shot to see if you can
could've
break through
done this
somehow
first
and
and then
finish
this.
him off.
Okay.
That doesn't mean I'm going to kill you on my next turn because I don't know that I'll have it. So it'll be kind of a roll the dice and see what happens. So
Oh,
I'm
you
going to hit
wanted
him
him to
for
attack. Oh, you
12
wanted him to
commander
attack. Yeah, yeah,
damage.
I got you.
I'm going to hit you for 12 commander damage in the air.
In the air?
Yes, because he still flies. He's a flying Wolverine.
That's very funny. I'll take 12. Going to do 18.
I didn't realize I already hit him with commander. That's the best I can do. The choice is yours.
I also have a bunch of blockers over here.
I have no idea. I was giving her a shot to try to break through. I did all that I could do, which is hit you for 12 flying Wolverine in the air.
Because I have 6 4/4s and my 3 lords.
I didn't realize. I saw like a couple of these. I did not spot those.
I misplayed on these 2.
Yeah.
I thought it was 2 because it was only 1+1, but he was getting the +3, and it's just equal to power, so it wasn't 5.
Well, she's at least she has a reach, not a flyer. That's right.
Pay 3.
When you make your scrolls fly.
I have a question. If I swing out with all my creatures, do I get multiple counters?
Yes. But you only... Actually, no, you have 7.
So all her stuff would get 5/5.
But none of it has trample.
Not yet.
Some of it does.
Some of it has trample.
Oh yeah, land tax. It is in the deck.
I will destroy all of your goblin tokens.
Listen,
Ah,
here's the thing. If you sit down with any
okay. That's going to be these 5
Um,
and these 8.
5 plus 8, so you each will lose 13 life because of this guy.
Oh yeah, I'm dead.
Wow. Okay.
And then you might as well attack him, because my One Ring is going to kill me.
Is it?
Yes.
Yeah, he's gonna take 4 damage
Cool.
off the One Ring.
I will swing all of my things at you, dealing 5, 10, 15, 20.
I couldn't have killed her. I would have only gotten her to 20 commander damage.
32.
Yeah, without that, she doesn't kill me.
You know what? One of the. How many things do you still have up?
4.
4. Your one ring's gonna kill you regardless, right? You can't sacrifice that. Yeah, everything's at you.
How much damage is it?
It's like 40 some odd damage.
And you wonder why I wanted to kill you right out of the gate. Which, in fairness, had I chose to go for you out of spite, I
If
would have
I
only gotten
didn't
you
get
to 20.
this was my. That's what I top decked, and I destroyed all of his goblin tokens.
Nice.
I misplayed very heavily,
Woo!
but next turn...
But even if I had swung the Wolverine flying at you, I would have only gotten you to 20 commander, so I still couldn't have assassinated you.
But next turn, this hits the battlefield, and my attacking things get +1/+1 for each other attacking thing.
Okay.
It would have been super death.
So once again, Berlin, you're still on my poop list to take out at some point, and I feel no guilt
I
for
didn't even
swinging
make
at
any squirrel tokens. All I got was these stinky humans.
I have absolutely no guilt swinging Wolverine at you twice, back to back, right out of the gate. On turn, by turn 2, I had 8 commander on you, and that was worth it.
But I most certainly misplayed. If I would have played my Seething Song first, I would have had just enough mana to combo. But I didn't think about that.
Alright, I am bringing out Shieldred. I have not played with my Shieldred in so long, and she's lonely, she misses me.
What does she do?
She hurts you for drawing cards.
Ah.
People don't like her.
For good reason.
Too much deserved. Well, then play with her.
Do we have time for another one?
We always have time for another one. Even if we have to scoop halfway through.
That's fair.
If he's gonna play. I don't know if he's gonna play another one. But we can play through.
I'm switching decks.
I just like to play because I have
Yes.
nothing else to do.
That's fair. I honestly have no idea.
You could probably figure it out from the list. What shall I play?
I should have brought a hoodie and not this flannel. This flannel is too warm sometimes. So I'm just alternating between hot and cold.
That is difficult.
Chaos.
We're gonna play another round for fun. Anybody want in?
Where's
He's
Judith?
playing Smash Brothers. For those of you that can't see what he's doing, but are watching the stream, we've lost our 4th member of the pod to Smash Brothers.
Where
Because
did
here at
my
Crimson
Judith
Kings,
go?
we have all the fun. We play Smash Brothers, we play Mario Kart, Magic, One Piece, all the good things.
There she is.
Are you all familiar with Burke, Longear below?
Not at all.
It
In any
is
way, shape, or form.
4 green, white. It's a 4/4 with vigilance. When he enters, I put a 1/1 counter on each of the 2 target creatures. And whenever a creature I control with a 1/1 counter on it attacks, I double the number of 1/1 counters.
Okay.
So it's a Colonian Hydra that doesn't have to attack.
Ew.
6.
6.
Oh,
1.
Can you put that thing in dice jail, please?
A
Another
Wow.
one.
That
Wow.
thing needs to go into dice jail. Desperately.
That's pretty good. A 6 wins against 2 1s. Wow. 2 non-lands.
Me.
Berlin. I had 2 of the monsters and no lands.
I should have killed you first.
Berlin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's always squirrels.
It's always Berlin.
I didn't even make any squirrels.
Berlin always wins all the time. I'm surprised you're not playing CDH. As much as you win, do you do CDH, the Sunday tournaments? As much as you win,
I really don't though. I just get real lucky.
They tried to run away.
should I choose to not go first?
Can I get a cup? You can choose to go first or last.
I'm gonna go last.
Okay.
Thank you for letting me do that. I have a pregame. Because I only got 2 lands, and I need one of those lands in a pregame.
So that means Berlin's going first?
Berlin's gonna go first.
Okay.
Well, I have to discard a land.
Oh, do I risk this for the biscuit?
Discard a Grim Tool.
I cannot risk it for the biscuit. Actually, I'm gonna pity strike.
Get that for me, please.
Oh, I should have risked it for the biscuit, man. My top 2 were both lands.
Schmink.
Hey, Josh. What did I just say? You're gonna bench your
I cast Who decided to put Bayonetta in Smash Bros? All of the other characters combined are not as degenerate as Bayonetta.
Alright, we ready, friends?
Nope, I demolished. Someone gave me a funny hand, but 1 land.
Whatever you want to do.
Those will go in the middle, because they fell and now I don't trust them.
Yes, sir.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm fine with this.
Oh, now you're fake.
Already dead.
Fun for wearing Spotlight.
What does that do?
Creatures your opponents control with hexproof can view the targets of spells and abilities I control as if they didn't.
That's odd.
And I can pay 3 and sacrifice it to give creatures I control hexproof and unblockable.
Forest, pass.
I'm gonna play a swap in my mono black deck. And then I'm gonna tap 2, play this Mephitic Drought thing that allows me to lose 1 life and draw a card. And I'll pass turn.
I'll play a swamp. I'll tap 2 for an egg. Pass.
Okay, I will draw a card. Oh, wow. Very odd. I'm gonna play a forest on the pass.
Draw. Play Balin's Tomb. Lose 2 life. Bring out Children. And then whenever you draw a card, you lose 2 life. That's true. Whenever I draw a card, I gain 2 life.
Oh. You have a cavern. You pregame action have
I did pregame. That's why I gave up player 1. Because I only had those 2 hands in my hand.
I will cycle this. It does does nothing for me. I've got nothing.
Okay. That's messed up. I'm gonna play Flames, and then I will tap 2 for a Nature's Lord.
You still all have more life than
I can
me.
go find a forest and put it on the battlefield, and then pass after that. Do I have any lands?
I'm gonna draw a card. I'm gonna gain 2 life for it. I'm gonna play the spell book,
I do.
so I have no max hand size.
Oh, wait. Yeah, I can't. I guess. I guess if you do that.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna tap 2, play a Jet Medallion, so my stuff costs a little bit less.
And he swung the very first thing I was swinging him for 10. So I was teaching him politics in that game. So
I wasn't trying to. His rolling was stunned.
I'm gonna tap 1, play my Orcish Bowmasters, and I'm gonna ping Berlin for 1.
Tell you that cut whenever it's not your turn to be able to wow, thank you.
And I'm gonna go to combat, and I'm gonna swing a 4/5 with Death Touch at Berlin.
I'll block it with my egg.
Don't worry.
Okay.
My decks aren't that
Fast
strong.
turn.
Shieldred, Orcish Bowmasters, Gemstone Cavern.
I never said this was a nice one.
I know it's not.
I'll play it instead of. Hey Israel, did you bring me amiibos?
My little other guy.
Yep. That just happened.
Think about the cards they banned.
My turn?
Yeah.
I'll draw. You don't get the satisfaction.
Okay. That's fair.
I'm gonna play another forest.
I actually met him. I beat you. I just finished it.
Okay. I'm gonna tap 5 and cast Hungering Hydra, where X equals 4. It is a 4/4. It cannot be blocked by more than 1 creature, and when it's dealt damage, it gets that many 1/1 counters. And then I will pass after that.
Draw cards.
I will then go ahead
Tap 1. Oh, yeah, maybe. No, I am not going to cast that. I don't have enough to cast that.
I feel that. Not having enough to cast.
Tap 1.
I have plenty of lands.
Black. Use 2. Play this artifact. I can tap it to draw a card and discard a card if I choose. I'm gonna do that. What I get.
Do you still gain life from drawing that card?
I do. Thank you. I forgot about that. That's probably why it's in this deck. Completely logical. I'm going to. How big is your guy?
A 4/4.
I'm going to swing a. What happens if you block with it?
Well, it will still die to death.
Oh, okay. So I'm going to swing a 4/5 with Death Touch at it. Pass turn.
Oh, I could have put the other guy on the battlefield. I think that would do better. Thank you.
Okay. You're welcome. I'm glad I could assist you.
I live to serve.
I've got nothing. I'll pass.
Okay, I'll attempt. And draw a card. lose my life. I'm going to play a Horizon Canopy, and I'm going to have 5 again. To play Iron Scale Hydra, it is a 5/5. If a creature would deal damage to Iron Scale Hydra, prevent that damage, and it gets a 1/1 counter.
Wow.
Yep. And I will swing a 4/4 your direction. And I will pass. That would have been the better play last turn. But I didn't think you would actually swing Shieldred at people.
There's no fear for dying.
Now there is.
Now there is.
Right, Roger gets big. Vigilance triple.
1, 2 black. 4 because of Jet Medallion. I'm gonna annihilate your Hydra.
What does that do?
Destroys it. Can't be regenerated.
Why are you running a 5-mana removal spell?
I don't know, because it has draw a card. Allows me to gain 2 life. I'm gonna tap this, draw a card, gain 2 life, and I have to discard a card.
That is a lot of life. Essentially at the beginning of the game.
On your end.
I'm gonna discard. It's just packed. I'm gonna go to combat. I'm gonna swing a 4/5 with that touch at
Block everything. Little other.
and I'll pass turn.
My poor little other.
Yes, but not that you're
Please cast that card.
I will deal 2 damage to that.
Bye.
I will take 3, and I will draw a card.
Take 2 more.
And then I will take 2 more from that. Ugh. It is what it is.
That's fair.
It'll pass. Because I need lands. I need lands so bad.
And then draw a card. I will play Forest.
Dark Pit against you guys.
Let's go 6 mana for Burke Longyear Belong. When he enters, I'm going to place a 1/1 counter on him and another one onto Hungering Hydra. Boop. That will go to 5. And then I will go to combat and swing Hungering Hydra your direction. It's going to be 10 damage. Because when it attacks, it doubles the number of counters on itself.
Why?
From Burke.
Why did you get a Hydra that does that? What the hell?
Whenever a creature I control with a 1/1 counter on it attacks, I double the number of counters.
That has haste?
This has been on the battlefield forever.
Well, that sucks.
A little bit, yes.
Did you lose your 2 for your draw?
I did not.
Okay.
I will pass that one. And Burke is a 5/5 with Vigilance right now.
Okay.
Eventually he will die. It will only take a few turns. Little Mac. I love playing as Little Mac, but he's so bad. It's so fun though. Your whole thing is just punching. If you get a knockout punch, they just insta die.
I have 1 floating at the moment. In case I decide to do anything with it. I'm gonna play Black Market Connections on my pre-combat. I get to do stuff. Create things, make things, all that kind of stuff. What is the mana mana value of your stuff?
6 and 1.
I'm
The
gonna
one.
tap one in a black and do the long goodbye to the one that has 3 or less mana value.
Okay, that'll be this one.
Okay. I'm gonna go to my pre-combat main phase where I create a treasure token and lose 1 life.
No, that's not the beginning of your pre-combat main phase.
No,
That's
so
already
my
passed.
next turn.
Yep.
Okay, well, thank you for that. I was just thinking pre-combat, not pre-combat main. We'll deal with that later. Alright, I am
Cracking
going.
boosters? Does that mean you're playing?
4 commander at you.
I went
Got
for
blockers.
a crazy amount of points, so I just bought Commander Masters, this whole box of set boosters. I bought a box of set boosters for Commander Masters. Got like 1,100 points or something like that. Huh? I haven't opened it yet. I'm gonna open it when I get home with Vanessa. All the ones that nobody wants anymore. I'm just gonna sell them online for like $1 each. Someone will snag them.
What I can do? I'm just going to ping you in the face for 1.
How?
I will create a treasure
Oh, flick a coin?
and draw a card and lose more life.
Oh gosh.
I really need some land.
I'll give you the extra land.
I'll untap. And draw and lose 2 life. Oh, that's awesome. I'm gonna play an exotic luxury land for her. I feel a little bad. Let's go 3 for Bone Savers. Whenever a equipped creature attacks, it gets 4 1/1 counters. I'm gonna pay 3 and equip it to my little rabbit.
Alright, this is getting a little out of hand here.
A little bit.
A little bit.
I'm gonna go to combat and attack you. It's
Yeah.
going to be 14 commander damage.
Commander?
Commander. Because he's going to get 4 counters from the Bone Savers and then double himself to 10. And he has Vigilance.
Oh, well.
I will pass.
Well, that doesn't do me any good anymore. Okay. Gain 2. Tap. Gain 2. Draw card.
I wish this could have been the game that actually counted. This is funny. I love this guy. It's a little rabbit. I also have not drawn a Hydra in a while.
Beginning of my pre-combat main phase, I can create a treasure token
Is Shield
and lose 1 life.
tap? Just making sure.
I'm gonna draw a card, gain 2, lose 2. Not what I wanted. Create a. Does that thing have trample?
No.
I'm gonna create a 3/3. I'm gonna create that thing. What is it? A 3/2. So it's just a little 3/2 meat shield. Okay. I have not been drawing any effing land, so none of that's good.
I feel that.
That's awesome. Yeah.
So I'm gonna tap 2, play Sign in Blood. I'm gonna draw 2 cards and lose 2 life.
Can I draw the cards?
Nope.
And then gain 4 life? Howdy.
And I still didn't draw a freaking. No, that's my treasure token. That's still there.
Did you let them know that you're hitting?
What?
Did you let them know that you're hitting?
Yeah, I'll
Have a good night, man.
Can I see your graveyard?
Oh, sure. It's 2 Hydras and a Nature Fluid. Anything good?
Okay.
You got any good Boros in there?
I will. That would actually be more correct. Does this thing have menace or trample?
Vigilance.
That's it?
That's it. They were stealing things that rightfully stolen.
Oh yeah, I can't recast.
I'm gonna go to combat. And I'm gonna hit you for 4 more commander.
That boss. How rude. In Boros.
I will pass turn.
One would be really amazing right now. The top deck Kadama, the one that gives them modified stuff trample. I don't remember if it's East or West, it's one of them.
I like that I have drawn 1 land this whole game. I had these 2 in my opening hand, and I've drawn that land. I guess technically this can turn into a land, so there's that. But
I need 1 kill spell or literally, on your end step, I'm going to pay a mana to crack Horizon Canopy. I'm going to tap stack control turn. That's terrible. I'll untap. And then draw for turn. That's also terrible. Awesome, awesome, awesome.
Because there was a lot of
Might as well start whittling. Let's go 4, 5, 6 for Boring Plex, Monstrous Raider. My stuff gets double the counters, your stuff gets half the counters.
the reason why.
I'm going to go to combat and swing Burke at you again. It is going to get 8 counters off Rip. And then that's going to double again, so 12, 14, 18. So it's going to get another 36 after that.
I got it else, man.
I need my D20s.
It helps when you get some triggers.
And you blocked it with a 1-1. Nice.
A lot of them aren't all good. They're just
I'll pass after. Oh, I didn't take
yeah,
the 2.
I'll block with my 3/2 change.
Okay. Otherwise, it is very depth. So
Yeah, as long as he doesn't have trample.
it does not.
Okay.
And then I will pass because I have nothing else. Except I need to find these
Untap,
18, 34, 54 counters.
draw a card. Gain 2 life.
It is currently a 58-58.
Floating 2 is my treasure token. I'll lose 1 life for that. I'm going to basically draw cards for free. Worth it.
says you look at their hand and
I'm going to lose 3 to bring back another 10. And I have 2 treasure tokens. I'm going to play a land for I'm going to tap, draw a card, gain 2. I'm going to discard that card. How many cards do you have in hand?
4.
How many do you have in hand?
7.
I'm gonna tap 2, I'm gonna swap, lose 2. No, not yet. Not yet. Hang on, I gotta do this in the right way. I'm gonna tap reanimate. Target creature from a graveyard onto the battlefield under my control, lose life equal to its mana value. Want your 5-drop Hydra?
This guy?
Yeah.
Here you go.
So he comes onto the battlefield. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Why'd you quit?
Tap.
I found it might just be my experience, but
One.
Fractals is one of the
For a mana ball.
Bunch of fast mana in that deck.
I know.
Yes, actual map. Actual
I hate
map.
to get rid of that, but such is life.
Yes, I'll draw one.
1, 2.
That's good. Battlefield is fun. Yeah, that's
I don't need to do that. I can do 2 treasures. Leave that swamp up. Does that cost 1 less? Dark deal. Each player discards all the cards in his or her hand and then draws that many cards minus 1.
I have a response to that.
Okay?
I'm just gonna tap this for Green Nature's claim the one that makes you the shapeshifter's black market connection.
Yeah.
And then you gain 4 life.
So what happens? It goes away?
Just destroys it.
Okay. And I gain 4 life?
Yep. And then I'm gonna discard 2 lands and a Quill Great Worm, and I can cast this from my graveyard by removing 6 counters from my creatures I control, in addition to paying the 6 mana.
Okay.
And then I'll draw what, 2?
So you draw 2.
Guys, I want you to get in front of me.
I'm going to discard 4. Draw 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
This drawing kills me.
How many did
Oh
you
yeah, I
draw?
took 4.
It would be 6.
You
So
draw
6
6?
times 2 is 12.
So
I'm dead.
actually kills you. And then I took my 4.
Okay.
So now 1 Peer into the Abyss still just kills me, huh?
Oh, and the rally. That's a good one.
I finally defeated Berlin. That's all that matters. I achieved
Listen,
my goal.
if you didn't, I had a blast act in my
Oh,
hand
jeez, yeah. Here we go.
and could give it death touch and lifelink.
Ooh, that's a problem.
I will pass turn.
You gonna attack?
No, I am not.
Okay.
I see no need to.
And then draw.
Would you like to ping yourself?
I shall. That's too many. I'm gonna play a plane as land.
Okay.
Let's pay 3 mana to give Warren Flex the Bone Savers.
Okay.
And then let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna play Benevolent Hydra where X equals 3. So it's gonna enter with 6 counters on it. If 1 or more counters we put on another creature, that many +1 are put on instead, and I can tap this to remove a counter from it and put it on another creature.
That's a lot of counters.
It is a lot of counters.
Yep.
And then I'm going to go to combat. I'm going to swing Vorin Flex your direction, and I'm going to order the trigger so it's going to get 8 counters from the Bone Savers. And then that's going to double to 16 counters, so it's a 22-22 with trample.
Delicious.
I hear that's one of the better ones.
4, 8. 8? Wait, hold on. I think I did my math wrong. Time out. So the 4 gets doubled to 8, and then that gets doubled to 8, so 16. It gets 24 counters, and it is a 30-30. My mistake.
Okay. So, what exactly are you attacking me with?
Huh?
So is a 30.
Pause again. I did my math wrong again. I forgot Benevolent Hydra. Shit.
Well, I have things to try to deflect, right?
This is all on attack before blockers are declared. So that's just my bad. So it'd be 4, 5 doubled to 10 plus, so it's 30 counters. My mistake, good sir. I messed up real bad. So it's a 36-36. Howdy. Huh? Hi.
Guys, you're famous. You're on Twitch right now.
Boyle, I think so.
No, you actually are on Twitch.
I do. Ooh.
Guys, you guys are famous. You're on Twitch right now.
Oh wow.
Yeah, you guys are
Twitch show up to
famous.
Crimson King. This is the best store on this side of Virginia. It has the most wonderful, amazing
You
staff.
guys are famous now.
So, question though. I have a blocker that prevents all damage.
Prevents damage to it.
So the trample is still going to override.
Yes.
Okay, so that is game. That's what I did not
don't
understand.
think so. 36, 5, 7, 12. Yes, that is game.
Everybody ran. Everybody ran.
I was gonna Teferi's Puzzle Box you.
I don't. Oh, ew.
That was
My
I was gonna Vampire Tutor for a Teferi's Puzzle Box.
And then, do you know what Power Fist does?
No.
Gives something trample, and when it deals damage, it gets that many counters. Gold Grey Worm does the same thing. When something hits you, it gets that many counters.
Yeah.
It's. I like this deck so much, but it's very, very hit or miss.
I killed Berlin this time. I'm happy.
That's fair.
That's really been my goal the whole evening.
This deck only performs when it's not a game that matters.
Gotcha. That's yours.
Oh yeah, that would help. I need that. But yeah, this is a Hydra deck. It's super funny. Did any of my dice end up over there by any chance?
I don't believe so.
Cool. Here, you're gonna go on the table just because. Oop. And then I need to check if I have a foil timeless lotus. Apparently, I don't remember.
Oh.
Were you playing streams?
Yes.
How did it go? Did you lose because of streams?
Yeah.
Doesn't bother me.
I think the whole effect has
I don't think those are expensive, but they're cool. Yeah. I guess. I don't remember. Secret foil.
Wait, did you guys suck?
Yes, I did. I didn't remember what it was foil. That's on the young.
Well, because I have a non-foil. I want to foil.
That's a good a reason as any.
Where's your force and wills?
I was like $17 or something.
Something like that. I mean, if you pass this,
76, 75.
yeah, there was a
Alright, round 2 pairs are posted. Once you guys find your seats, we'll do the Wheel of Names for tonight.
Are you sticking around a little bit after the event?
Yeah.
I can just take a few figures. I know you have a bunch of good stuff, so.
I could also just throw you some dollars.
Okay, sure. Round 2, where am I going? I'm gonna look at the floating mysterious names. Because I don't wanna go on my phone. Pod 7? All the way.
Berlin, choose right here.
I know you have a force in that deck. I've seen it.
My two's over there.
It's a Friday night and we're not playing each other.
I'm going to make a statement.
How did we end up together? Well, now I feel bad about playing my dragons again. Nah, Tia, she's just a tutor.
Oh no. Two people who seem to routinely kick my ass. Oh, great. Oh, great. I don't want to do
This is bed too many stuff. I don't want to do it straight.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out.
We'll do this one.
Do I want to play this or I want to play the deck you've already.
If you play the same one, I can play a different one.
You've had one before, right? Huh? You have this one before? At the top, it's just like a little clip, or you can use the magnet to kind of put it on your.
Oh, okay.
Pretty strong magnet.
And then our trigger is essentially.
Alright guys, for the giveaways tonight we're going to do real quick. First up, we got these promo pins again from Magic or from WPN.
Ooh.
Whose table will win?
Everybody doing like high power, medium.
Typically high.
Yeah.
The table is generally going to be high.
I only brought a couple.
I know this is like the only one I got other than like pre-cons. But I said this is like the only one I have like other than pre-cons, but it's more on the high power. It just depends on if everybody wants to keep paying that ward or not.
One of them is a little bit better than the other, so whatever table wins, you guys roll a die and figure it out. Highest roll gets a big bird.
Oh!
How about that?
Figure out who gets what.
Oh man.
What do we got?
It's the last Foundations box.
We got Doctor Who, a Dustmorn, a Modern Horizon, and a Commander.
I honestly don't care as long as it's not that one, because I already have that.
I
don't have any of them.
I have all three other than the commander or the masters.
Isn't it the enchantment creature? I mean, I wouldn't mind rolling for that. Otherwise, I don't really care. I'll take probably. If not that, I'll probably take the Doctor Who.
Sounds good.
I'll take the Dustmorn. I mean, but you already have the Commander.
I already have Horizons. So as long as it's not that one,
No, if not, we can always surprise one of the kids. All right.
unfortunately I do not have.
All right. Give me some gemstone caverns, soul ring, I'm gonna need all that.
You said you had all of them except for.
Yeah.
I'll take the Doctor Who. If nobody else cares.
Oh,
That's the only one that you don't have.
yeah. He's real big on collecting all the pre-cons, so I'm like, every set we end up with like all of them, I'm like, but we skipped out on Masters.
So which one do you not have?
Just the Masters one. But if you guys want to roll, I don't mind.
You already have the Modern Horizon. I guess I can take the Modern Horizon one. Not my first choice, but
Weird. We'll just roll it and screw it. We'll just roll it and go from there. Would you like the honors?
But, I mean, I'm really.
Would you guys high or low?
I typically go high roll.
All right.
19.
Ooh.
Oh shit.
There it is.
2 5 colors and 2 names.
3.
12.
High roll's 19.
Oh boy.
Oh.
You cut, right? You cut.
Yeah.
No. I had another land in it. I'll take my free roll again.
I'm say your cuts were absolutely on fire in the last game, so I'm actually going to go for a cross table cut.
That's my only double sync deck.
And my cuts have not seemed to be very good to me.
I will keep. That one.
This may not be the worst hand in the world.
It's so bad, but I want to keep it so bad. I keep just going to regret it.
That one that's like 1 mana off. And you're just like, if I hit it, everything's gonna go, and then you don't hit it.
But you don't, and then you don't play anything for the next 5 turns.
Yep. Then you're just there for like spot removal here and there. Like you're just sort of like, I'm here to help.
You know, history teaches me that if I do that, it's not going to work out in my favor. But you know what? We're gonna roll the dice.
Fortune favors the bold.
We're gonna try, and I'm gonna hate it, and I'm gonna end up absolutely in a terrible position. But we're gonna go for it.
Everyone good?
The only thing is, I can't use my phone for life tap. So, if anybody else has something to use.
Oh yeah, I got it.
If we want to use that.
We're good to go. Oh, right.
Sorry, I got a pregame.
Oh.
Which leyline is that?
Gemstone Caverns.
Gemstone Caverns. The leyline of Gemstone Caverns, yes.
Hey, that's all.
I'm good?
Yep.
All right.
It's now any mana, right?
Huh?
Any mana?
Yeah, any mana.
Play Forest. Tap Forest for Carpet of Flowers.
I'll just put a thing so we know.
And I'll pass. Beginning of each of my... What? This?
The one that checks for islands.
Yeah, checks for islands.
I mean, we got Carpet of Flowers, we got Gemstone Caverns.
Llanowar, Loam Speaker, and pass.
Baldur's Gate, tap it for 1. Soul Rain.
Oh. He's over there like, I don't know if I should keep this hand. It's got a Soul Ring in it. Always keep it.
Well, 1 mana in the Soul Rain in this deck.
Oh, okay.
In a 5-color deck?
In a 5-color deck.
Yeah.
It's super rich.
Going to play Island.
Super duper.
I want a Carpet of Flowers myself.
Step 2. Pharaoh Stone. Pitch Elvis Spirit Guide for 1 for crop rotation. Sacrifice Forest and go search for a land card.
I'm so serious.
This is the one I'm trying to get up to that level, but it's not quite there.
It's not a CDH deck, I promise.
It's mildly high power.
It's just DH. No, we're missing the C in there.
Where are you? World Tree.
Which one are you playing for your command?
It's Malapalani, but it's
okay. I just remember playing against that
and I'll
that
pass.
Aura commander you have. The Aura one?
Go ahead.
Aura.
Oh.
The white one?
No, she's been dismantled.
Oh, thank God.
It's your turn.
Draw.
I didn't do much. I had to go get the World Tree.
A little bit of things.
Yeah.
I have to have the World Tree on board.
Let's do...
That's not important. You know.
It's very important. It's the whole game plan.
Right. Arid Mesa.
That's what's his face's deck, isn't it?
It was, yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do 2. Play Innkeeper's Talent. At the beginning of combat, I get to put a 1/1 counter on target creature I control. And then 1 Finhorn Elves. And then I'm gonna crack this. Go find Savannah. Somewhere in here. Alright. Savannah, and then I'm just gonna tap this to put a take that up one. So now permanents I control that have counters have ward 1. And then move to combat phase. I get to put a 1/1 counter on something I have, so I will put one on there. And that's pass for me.
Pass. Your gate comes out tapped, and that's going to be turn for me.
Oh, I think I'll be doing the same. I'll put Alliance and pass turn.
All right. Untap. I like the wall tree. Draw. Oh. Left the card. Planes. So I'll target myself. Carpet Fires. I can generate 1.
I think it's opponent.
Yeah, it's opponent. Nobody shows an island. No.
Nope.
Damn. You all suck. You all suck.
What does it let you do?
I can add X mana of any one color where X number of islands target opponent controls. Until someone controls an island.
Yeah, no islands over here right now.
Okay, dokie. Then I will have to pass.
Oh, so a lot of mana open. You said pass, right?
Yes.
Draw. Land for turn. And yeah, all right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring out my commander. I will move to combat and put a 1/1 counter. No, Vigilance Trample. So I put a 1/1 counter on him, so he has ward 4 now, and pass.
Drop a blue.
Defense of the Heart?
It's not a blue.
Nope. No mana. No land. Nope.
I need
mana?
mana.
No mana. No lands.
Do you win on your next turn?
No.
He gets to get 2 of anything.
That's true.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's like the number 2-card creature combos. I'll play a high market.
This deck has a lot of combos, but it's got no
Oh man,
like
cultivate.
infinites, no.
Prolo move right there.
I said defense of the heart, like, do we die?
Steam vents. I'm gonna pay 2 life.
Yep.
So it enters untapped. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. To play Timeless Lotus.
All right.
Which enters tapped.
Okay, so we die next turn. Great.
And
Wait,
my turn. No. No. I'm one short.
He's one short from us dying.
I'm 1 short from World Tree.
So, like, actually,
Yeah, so if it lets me summon all my gods out of my deck.
That's everything.
Well, yeah, if that cracks, we'll just lose.
Yeah.
It's Perforos.
All right. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Right.
If I had some mana of colors, then I could, but I don't have that.
Or you can just play an island. And that'll solve the whole problem. Just play 1 island.
All right. Land for turn. And
somebody play an island.
1, 2, 3, 4. All right, I'm gonna play Maskwood Nexus, and then
Is World Tree a land or is it something that you're gonna?
It's a land.
So either World Tree or Timeless Lotus.
Yeah.
fast as possible.
But if I don't draw a mana, then I'm gonna have to drag him out.
Banking on you doing that.
All right, I'm gonna do
Not in a deck that's based
this.
off of that.
So, going to attack you, Avoja.
Who, me?
Yes. So he'll
Why?
get.
Why me?
He'll get +3/+3.
Presented win. Like, what do you mean?
Oh,
Presented
sorry.
win on
He gets the
board.
1 for combat too. Sorry, and then this will get 3.
Okay.
And then, since everything's also a wolf with Mass Whip Nexus, I will get to draw 3 cards because everything is a wolf.
Okay.
So it'll be 10 commander coming at you. And
ouch.
Dang. Not what I needed, but I'll do it anyways. All right, take 1 and just play Worldly Tutor while I'm searching for that. I'll pass. Unless anybody has a answer. All right. I'm just making sure.
All right, and you have 3 creatures.
Yes.
3 or more. All right.
Get something.
That's what I'm trying to dig for.
Timeless Lotus.
Something.
The legendary artifact.
Or
Well,
World Tree.
don't blow up my world tree, then my whole game plan's done.
There's no way. There's not a way to dig that up from the graveyard.
You can end your misery just playing island.
Well, I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna bring 2 guys out. And this probably is not the smartest play to do, but I'm gonna do it anyway. So they're gonna come out.
So it has to be. All right, I don't have one, so I'll just show Rumming Throne.
Are they gonna blow
It's
up
commander damage. It's lethal to him. I'm tapped out anyways. It's not like I could try and find some. I was hoping I'd draw removal.
Draw.
Oh, sorry, he's got vigilance.
Tap 2 for an Arcane Signet. I'm gonna go Arcane Signet and a 1, and we're gonna destroy your Timeless Lotus.
I'm not the threat anymore, guys.
If you'd like to cut.
Go to my next. Go to combat phase. Do you have any flyers?
I do not.
Right, I'm gonna come at you for 5 in the air.
Okay.
Flying Menace Haste. When he attacks, I draw 2 cards. And then on top of that, I have 1 other trigger, which is whenever 1 or more dragons control, draw that many cards, and put a permanent from hand straight out.
I'm doing so compared to everybody else.
Yeah, what's up with that? You're normally the person to watch here.
This deck takes longer to build up than I planned for.
Sign of Draco comes out. Now pass the turn.
Oh no!
Play Rockfall Vale for turn. I just untap as I control 2 other lands. One for Soul. Kind of an idiot. So I'll just cast my commander and pass.
I'm tap. Draw. Yeah, you guys got pretty lucky. Training center. Well, no, because it's not one of the colors I need. So, training center. Okay, so I will do white, green, blue, red, and black. Omanoth, Loksaval, and I will pass.
Untap, draw. I will land for turn. How do I do this? 4, 3, 6, 7.
Now your thing lets you make specifically has to be an island. So something that produces blue would have
Alright, so one.
Not pro- almost kind of a dead,
Yeah,
dead play
two,
at this table.
How do I?
Well, it's fine.
Yeah. 3, 4. All right, 4 for roaming throne, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Take 1 from mana confluence. I'm gonna tick this up to 3. Now, if one or more counters, double it. All right, I'm going to swing at you. It will trigger twice and double, so I have 4.
How big are you swinging?
So it's going to be 8. 16 counters get put on everything.
Are those on attack counters?
Yes, on attack, and I'll draw 4 cards. So he's going to get 16. So 1, 7, 13, 14, 15.
Is that lethal if I take
16.
it?
18, 21, 26 trample. And then
26.
You need to block 6 in order not to die.
16.
We need board removal.
And then
Like bad board.
3.
Because
Dragon dying this soon was not part of my plan.
if we don't take care of that, nobody's winning.
Well,
One threat
Yeah,
created another.
changing threats now.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I get to put 2 at the start of combat, so I actually go 2 more.
all right, so how much damage is it?
18, 23, 28 trample.
All right, 28 trample. I'm going to block it with a 10-10.
Yep.
He has lifelink because of Scion, so I'm going to take. Well, I'm going to take 18 commander.
Correct.
But then I'm going to gain 10 life.
Yes. And then he has vigilance. And I will draw 4 cards, and then because of roaming throne, I'll draw 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You're always scared of me.
Yeah, pretty bad.
2. Let's see, that's 5, 6, 7, 8. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pitching a Yavimaya, Command Beacon, and Cavernous Souls. And
I'm going to play that. I'm going to say it's blue along with white. Mana production there.
Don't worry. The highest value creature you give me is not
I'm going to start with going to combat. And I'm going to swing at you for 5 in the air.
Okay.
Tap both of these and that to make 3 blue. Okay, so 3 blue.
I'm going to swing Terry.
Play Equilibrium. I don't think I'm going to help with Equilibrium. When I cast a creature, I can tap 1 to return a creature to owner's hand.
Hey, I don't like that.
So whenever you cast something, you can bounce something?
Yeah.
Ouch.
I've only got 3 mana left, though.
Don't have anything cheap.
What's that?
Nothing cheap.
No,
Mana dork.
nothing.
Nothing.
No.
Oh yeah.
No, in fact, I had miscounted my using this by a tiny bit. And if I'd waited to put a mana for turn, I could actually do something else, but. Oh, on that attack, I'm going to gain 5 life, I forgot.
Okay.
He's got lifelink and all sorts of stuff. Yeah, he's got everything. Yeah, that's turn. It's a nice going, y'all.
I mean, he has to take us out one at a time.
Do you guys have ward for every counter, or they have ward because they have a counter?
They get 1 ward if they have a counter. Okay. But he has ward 3, so he has ward 4 now.
Is it 4 life or pay 4 mana?
4 mana.
Dinosaur egg. It's got a wolf. When it dies, it may discover X, where X is its toughness.
It started.
5, 6. I'm going to play Austere Command. So I'm probably just going to choose the mode that destroys all creatures.
Yep.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
All right.
I'm going to destroy all creatures with mana value of 4 or greater and 3 or less. So that's all creatures.
You choose, it's both modes?
Yeah, it's choose 2
Oh,
out of
gotcha.
3 because there's a bunch of other modes on here. But this will still see that dying. So
You'll get the 1.
I'm going to.
Whew. Nice save. that could have gotten really bad.
Dr. Ian Malcolm's trigger first. So first creature, Elvish Piper, that's going to go after that. Second trigger, discover 3. Cast Aura Shards. I've never done those back to back before. I will cast it. So calm it down, people.
Simmer down.
We've already had two almost wins.
Yeah, let's reel it back in.
Oh dang. Unfortunately, the World Tree doesn't count as a force, so that ender's tapped. That's unfortunate.
No.
I know. It's terrible. Red for Sanji Blackleg. Whenever Sanji deals combat damage to a player, I create a treasure token. I exile the top card of that player's library until end of turn. I may cast that card. Just a tiny draw engine. Unfortunately, he doesn't have haste. And I will pass.
Right. Untap. Draw. Alright. Let's see. Land for turn.
At least I had a 1-drop creature.
Do 1 soaring.
Yeah, because you totally need Soul Ring right now.
Alright.
Well, I got the land I would have needed to pop World Tree with Timeless.
Alright. Green. White. And then I'll float 1. I'm gonna play my own Aura Shards. And then
what does that do?
1,
Whenever a creature enters the battlefield,
2,
control, you may destroy target.
3, I'm going to take one from Mana Confluence, Ranger Captain. I'm going to blow up your Aura Shards.
Dang. I mean, you could have chump blew up Carpet of Flowers. It's not doing anything.
Oh no, I still have mana to play the 1-drop I'm getting. That's next. All right,
What,
I'm
Carpet
gonna
Flowers?
go find Esper Sentinel and play that, and blow up Equilibrium. And that will be a pass for me.
Now,
Oh, sorry, this goes away.
yeah, let's try this. Yeah, it's fine. It's good. It's all good stuff. Wait, you want to play?
Is it an island?
What?
Is
no,
it an
I already
island?
played my land. It's a heat gate.
You just got all the
man.
gates over.
Oh, I know.
What's that?
I said I know he utilizes the gates. Ain't the first time I've seen this.
All right, we're gonna go 1, 2. I'm gonna tap 2 and Baldur's Gate. Actually, tap 2 and Baldur's Gate to make 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll say 4 green.
Would you like to pay the 1?
What happens if I don't again?
I get to draw a card.
What does that do?
He can pay. It's this, but on an artifact.
No, I'm not gonna.
Which is.
You can pay a green to tap it to put a creature card from your hand onto the battlefield.
So we don't want that. So in response, I'm gonna counterspell.
All right. Would you like to pay the 1?
I'm gonna counter your counter.
Are you counterspelling my counterspell?
I'm counterspelling your counterspell.
All right. Did you?
I tried.
Did you want to pay that 1?
I did pay that 1.
What's that?
I tried.
I can get rid of it once it comes back around, but
Yeah, I tried to.
He's got a turn with it for now.
Yeah, I tried to get rid of it.
And technically can, because I can tap 1 and add 1 mana of any color. So we're gonna do that. Boop. Tap that. We're gonna play more Fun the Boundless. We'll say dragons.
Yep.
I'll pass it turn.
Well, that's mild.
If I didn't have to use 2 to counter a counter, it would have been more fun, followed by Tiamat for 2.
All right, well.
All right. Well, you slowed him down.
You're welcome.
It's not going to be around for him to use it anymore.
No, I'm just running no hand right now.
Oh.
Oh, you can zap it now. I don't care.
Oh no, I gotta wait for Aura
I'm
Shards.
just saying, like.
It did its work.
It did its thing. Granted, because of the counter, it ended up costing as much, if not more, than it would have just to cast more fun
Yeah, just
itself, but.
Primal Storm from my hand onto the battlefield.
Oh God. Oh God.
It's the one that does things when it attacks.
Yeah, Natalia's hit the board. Draw. Forest. Shit. Plains, forest, mountain, island, black, and 2 My commander back.
You lost a card.
Nobody's gonna let me chump hit him off. No.
What's that?
Nobody's gonna let me chump him.
Yeah, you're getting a little scary over there.
You get a swing.
I do.
What is that? No, what is that?
Sanji.
Card draw.
No, what's the card? What is this supposed to be? I can't read this.
Ragavon.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, guys.
No.
Alright, I'll pass.
Oh.
He ain't gonna get through. I was just trying to create treasure. It's just a treasure. Don't worry about it.
All right. Guy's Cradle. Let's do 1, 2, 3. Kutsul. Opponents can't cast spells during my turn, and then whenever one or more creatures I control with power greater than its base deals combat damage, I draw a card. And when that comes in, I'm going to blow up that. Now I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, I think if I do it. Green, red, yeah. All right. 1 Sarah Ascendant. Wait, you just have a Soul Ring and Arcane Signet. You're getting close to that mana.
Fairwar Stone, Carpet of Flowers.
Now you just have Soul Ring. All right, I'm gonna get your Felwar Stone.
That's rude.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Take
so
one.
weird.
Turn that passes.
All right. I'm gonna bring back Voja. And
I hope I don't get a cultivate.
you don't have any other artifacts over there, right?
I have Carpet of Flowers as an
That's
enchantment.
It.
Which hasn't done anything for me so far.
I'm gonna hit your Soul Ring. I'll spread the love a little bit.
But all I had was a little stone.
Yeah, it's just one less mana you have to get to that. And
his puppy's back out.
That's a pass.
We need to be very careful. That pup. That pup's back out.
So I tap that for 4. Doesn't matter the color, 4 mana. I have the wrong gate with that. 4 mana. And we'll say Rainbow Dragon. Then we're going to tap 2 and we're going to cast Tiamat. Tiamat comes out. Rainbow steps.
And now the momentum has shifted.
The good thing is he's at 18 commander damage from me. That's the only.
I'm going to search for 5.
Wow. He killed both
I
frogs.
think we can maybe
Sure, what? It went
end this.
I was like, how did I just get blown away?
I do, but not if there's anything.
Because what? You're gonna have 10 and all your dragon stuff.
Orphan Home's not a place. It's in here because I don't want to lose it.
Well, sadly, my 5-color guys.
Already in the grave.
I don't have a whole lot of full 5-color drops, so. 4 and what's going to go
Well, the issue is you have two different play styles, so you don't have a lot of time to support
I think I lost damage so far, guys.
I would like an actual
damage over time.
that would be
if I do a hand.
I take damage over time.
Here's the question: do I go for the kill now, or do I let this last a little longer?
I mean, he's convinced he has the win now.
I mean,
I know it's not
potentially, but you know, we'll go for something. I'm going to do something a little bit different than what I would usually do.
$13 right now.
All right, these 5 are going to go to hand.
Okay.
Cruelty and addiction.
Gotcha.
Oh, Terror of the Peaks, that's why.
Terror of the Peaks plus his friend. His nephew. Or his uncle, probably. Cut. So I've got 10, 11, 12 mana available. So we're going to start with 3 for Miriam, and that's going to be, we'll just say, I guess 1. Out of the 10 that I have, oh, we're going to remove these. Yeah. So out of the 10 that I have, yeah, 2 of these. It's actually not a bad. I've got some dye. Oh, you colored dye? Oh, perfect. That'll help. Alright, so is this red and black, we'll say? Okay. Alright, so oh, this is black. Okay, we're gonna use 1 black. We're gonna use 1 blue. And that's right. That pays for Mary. Next, I would need, let's see. So let's do that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I mean, I have a small combo. If you're close enough to me, I got it. If you're close enough to me, I can.
We're gonna go.
What are we running?
Now I have to be random, and I don't want to. He has to be random.
If I don't use this, I'm gonna lose it before combat or at combat phase, right?
Yeah, once you change
Whoever comes in last gets the
Okay.
chance. Okay?
You know what, I may have misplayed this in order a little bit, but oh well. Alright, we'll go for this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, so we're just going to use 8 of that. Put these 2 out. The order is going to be, I think, Twin Flame. No, it's got to go. Terror of the Peaks comes out first. And I get a copy of it. That's okay. Counter on copy triggers. I get to do 5 damage to any one thing, and we're gonna blast your
Pay
commander
3.
again.
Pay 3. You're
Oh,
targeting
that's
it.
right. Well, I used up what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
6, 7, 8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I used up all 8.
Fire or red fire stuff. Who's gonna win? Blue fire or red fire?
No, you didn't pay for the Terry.
Yeah, so 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. This serves weeks. Your commander has. Do all of your things have wards?
No, it just him. It's that and things that have counters.
All right.
Get an additional ward.
We'll do 5 to the face.
Yep.
Then I'm going to use the other 4. And we're going to go. Pick it back up. Twin Flame Tyrant.
There's 2 triggers of what, 6
More.
Oh wait, no, it's like one of them 6. The second one is like 12. Yeah.
But one of them is 6 times 2, and then the other one is 12 times 2. Because 2 tier
Oh, right. Man, there's too many triggers happening.
Alright, so first trigger of 6, we're also going to do to you.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
And then we're going to
6.
do first trigger of 12 to you. We'll do the second trigger of 12 to you. So I'm not winning this turn. Shoot, I totally miscounted 2. More fun was giving them all +1/+1.
So an extra 2 because I took 2 triggers, and then they'll take an additional 1.
Yeah, they'll take an additional 2. It's double.
Oh, yeah.
Oh wait, was that 14? That's 14.
Alright, move to combat. The only one that I can attack was more fun, so I'll pass turn. Oh, and he got another turn.
Temple Garden taps. I'll tap Elvish Piper to put Kadama East Tree on the field.
Ooh.
Tap 2. Tap Eat Knockoff. Hold on. I want to change my Pokemon. Tap Sacrifice it to gain a life. When it dies, it's gotta be something crazy.
In response to that, I'm going to sacrifice Ranger Captain, so no non-creature spells.
I'm not okay. I can't cast anything though. These are just being played.
I just didn't want some combo to come out of nowhere.
No, it's I can only get creatures, and they can only happen. Like they're not being cast; they're being played. Although I guess that might hurt Itali.
That's what I was worried about, but.
I'm gonna check. Although I could possibly do with that if I get something good. I don't know. So. We'll go 6 that way because you can't go
Good.
Buddy, just top card.
Gwenna.
So no non-creatures, that sucks.
Forest.
I'll cast that. Yeah, I will cast this.
No,
Anything else?
I'll block 3.
Okay. My Phyrexian Altar goes to graveyard, it goes to exile, and that's just that. What is this? When it enters the battlefield, each opponent discards a card.
Discards a card.
So discard an island.
Vexing Cheshire.
That's never getting transformed, so.
Well, not yet.
One, I can't pay that, and 2,
You don't have to pay. I'll pay.
On your end step, I tap my 1 land, generate black. This should be interesting. 1, 2, 3 in green, Oracle, Moldiah. May play additional land on each of my turns. I play with the top card of my library revealed. If it's a land card, I can play it from the top of my library. It is not. It is Green Sun's Twilight, which doesn't help. And I'll pass.
Do I see a winter deck? Maybe.
Tip.
If nobody takes that winter deck
Draw.
from this one, I'll take it. I want one. Oh, do I see a winter deck? Is that a Tiamat? Are you playing Tiamat or Morphon? I spy with
It's crazy. Everyone's had
1, 2,
like 3 out of the 4 of us have had
Yeah,
almost
it's like
wins.
all 3 of you have done crazy things, and I'm kind of just sitting here like, alright, I'm kind of doing things.
I almost had the win, and he almost had the win. Now he's looming on a win.
Sorry, I gotta do a little math then. Alright, Reluctant Role Model. I'm gonna blow up your Soul Ring. I think that's the only enchantment, right?
Well, I've got that and Arcane Signet.
Yeah, I'll get rid of this, sorry.
Probably the better choice because Arcane Signet doesn't help me as much.
Alright, and then I'm gonna tap this for 5, floating 1 ring.
Oh, come on.
Alright, and then 1.
Now he's got protection.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Taking 1 and tap him for 7.
Is it dealing 1 damage to you? Because if so, you don't take the 1 actually.
Oh, yeah. And I'm gonna Court of Calling for 4.
I should have played that. That's the deck I should have played. I thought about it too, and I was like, no, I'm not gonna.
I don't even know what's left in here that I could really use right now. Oh, I know what I could use.
You're not leaving yet, are you? No. Oh, you gotta hang out for like 10 minutes. No, but you gotta hang out for 10 minutes.
Alright, Shalai and Halar.
What? I thought you were. Who's in the car?
Whenever 1 or more counters are put on it, I get to deal that. I think we're at that point, yeah.
Albuquerque.
And then with that extra floating this, I'm just going to make a 2/2 shapeshifter. Just for an extra creature on the field.
It's gonna be crazy.
Was that maskless?
Yes. Yeah.
He played Shalai and Halar. So, and he has Master Nexus on field, so he's going to put like 2 counters on each of his creatures.
So I'm going to get 7 instances of 7.
Of 7 counters, yeah. So unless we have 49 life, we're dying.
Is it counter damage or instantaneous damage?
Whenever 1 or more 1/1 counters are put on something, I get to deal that to target opponent. So it'll be set. I have to just deal it in increments of 7. Oh, sorry, 14, double from this. So
14 instances. No, 7 instances of 14 damage.
yeah. All right. Plus, they're all getting plus 14 on my swings. Yeah. So all right. So 1, 2, 3 at you, 2 at you, 1 at you, and then you have 4 like 20/20s coming your way with 4 life.
Alright, yep. I should have played football.
So we all
lost.
Everybody's just dead?
Yeah, because I get to double the counters, so the 7 is to 7 was 14 times 7.
Yep. I was gonna win on my turn, like because next turn was gonna be a combo of cards.
And the next creature was Seedborn.
Oh.
Yeah, I was gonna get my nickel bolas back from you.
You guys just kept shutting me down.
And then I was gonna do Niv Mizzet, and then I was gonna draw a whole bunch of cards, and ideally, what is it? How many is it?
Seaborn lets me dig my entire deck.
Yeah,
Whenever
you
a
start.
source deals non-combat
Yeah,
damage,
because I
so
start
because
making eggs, sacking eggs, making eggs. It's just, I didn't get there yet.
Whew. Everyone.
That was
I had the Court of Calling, but I topped the One Ring. I was like, okay, at least I'm like safe for a little bit.
actually that's the one thing that would have prevented me from killing you.
Yeah, it would have bought me one turn to try and crack back, but you would have had a lot of big dudes over there. The only thing, Voja would have been like a 32 trample, so I think I could have got through for a couple.
I was busy trying to stop wins too, so it's like I spent an entire turn like blocking wins. So I lost 2 of my turns to that.
I was just scared when you flipped the Tolly.
I mean, it's like when this deck pops off, it goes crazy, but it didn't pop off. That's the problem.
I was like, oh, he's gonna start flipping something like, you know,
just
let
hanging
me
on
at
for
least
your
stop
life.
the like Psych Rift or something if that tops like,
Steal,
like
Alta, any of that would have been great, but no. What did I get instead? A Manador. So you gotta be careful. I need to like replace all of the Manadors with rocks in this deck, honestly. That's probably a better idea.
with
No,
rocks.
some Manadorks are very, very valuable.
But the problem is, I want an egg to hit a creature I care about, not a Manador.
The reason why I play some, well, not the only reason, but one of the reasons why there's so many gates in here. Outside of some of the gates have some
Or not Mason, what's the other one?
stages. Oh, you're thinking of Maze's End. That is a win con I've never used. I have it as a tutor, but that guy goes great in terms of a mana door.
Oh, is that the one that doubles your mana, basically? Yeah.
Tap him for 2 of any color. Tap a untap gate. Untap it. Tap him for 2.
Doubles your mana.
That's what led me to domination last time.
Yeah, no, I got flat for both my games. My first game, my deck burnt out, and I wasn't drawing any gas. The turn before we all lost.
Okay. Well, we just finished up, so let me pack up real quick, grab your stuff.
This magnet's super strong for some reason. I got beat up pretty bad today.
That one came down to like, all right, you know, it was like somebody's gonna win, like just who's got it first.
Yeah, I definitely should have played Cool Claw.
Little turn order
That'd have
action.
been a much more active game on my part, at least.
Did you really already hit your own take off?
Yeah, that board wipe, I was like, oh man, I got all the pieces, Maskwood, Roman Throat, and then you're like, board wipe, I was like, oh, like, I don't have like, maybe 1 recursion. I have like E-Witness and...
The pre-coms.
No, I'm leaving the sun off. We'll see.
You got it?
Yeah. All right.
I don't know.
I'll get you.